What's up, Vegas? What's up, Road Q? How's everybody's Monday been so far? Editing dash cam. Yeah, I seen a couple of them. Where do these people get their driver's license from? A Cracker Jack box? I swear, sometimes I think they do. The circus show. Hey, Jared, what's going on, buddy? There's Spike. What's up, Spike? I apologize for the 2 week overdue live streams. Um, it kind of happens when you get stuck in your head and you just don't really want to do anything. Are you sick again, Spike? See the name change. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. You changed it back. Yeah, and I appreciate that. Caught a cold or something when I was at my girlfriend's place this past week. Dang, bro. After last week, I have to. Lord have mercy. It's like I said, man. For about 2 weeks, I got stuck in my head and couldn't get out. I mean, I was deep. Hell, I didn't get out of bed much for a week of it. He disappears, letting him know he has us to help him. Yeah. All right, Jared. Hell, for about 3 or 4 days, I didn't even have the phone on. It was shut off. Hey, Bud Files. Good video premiere earlier today. A nice looking little car show there. I did a car show on my backup channel. Oh, that's cool. We were supposed to have one. We had one this past Saturday here. Uh, but my head was pounding so hard I didn't get out to go. Faces in the Stone. Welcome. Yeah, the weather's starting to cool down. Next week it's supposed to be in the low to mid 70s, so I'm gonna bust these cemeteries wide open. Appreciate it, Jarrett. What kind of cars did you get? Show I have this old 86 RX-7 that gets a lot of attention. Oh, I don't show them. We just have one here towards the end of September every year. Usually have a couple of them, but this is the only one that I've heard of this year. Now my uncle and my aunt and uncle's got an old car that they used to show. I don't know if they show it anymore. Hey, Christy, I think it's like a 68, 69 uh, Dodge. It's a fastback. I don't know if it's the Charger, not the Charger, but the Challenger or one of them. It's all I know is it's a Dodge and it's a fastback. It's like a 68 or 69 model. Oh, it's pretty. It's real pretty. It's like a maroonish brownish color, more maroon than anything. Exactly, dude, man. I'd much rather have an older car with a rebuilt engine and tranny in it. They made them a lot better back then. December 8th, man. I can't wait to go to Face Off, bitches. Oh me, older the better. Yes, ma'am. Definitely. My first car was a 1977 Plymouth Valari. It had a 318 in it, and you couldn't blow that motor up. I know what's wrong with it. They ain't got no trannies in them. Oh me. What's up, Jonathan? Who made the Galaxy? I think Ford did, because my uncle had a Galaxy. I think Ford was the one that made the Galaxies. I read my daddy is Monty, and it didn't even damage, but took out the front of a van. I'm telling you, they don't make cars now like they used to. Used to, man, back in the day. You can run them through a brick wall and just barely even dent them. But yeah, weather's starting to cool off now, so I'm gonna be getting out busting these cemeteries wide open, and then after the first of the year, um, is gonna be some exciting things come along. Hello, May. It's gonna be fun next year. Oh, and I just broke 950. Yeah, I hit my goal of 950 tonight. So 50 more to go to hit that 1K, and then start building up the watch hours. Yep. I didn't even think it. I when I first started this channel, I didn't even think I'd make it over 100. But then that 100 came, and then I didn't think I'd make it to 2 or 300. And then those came and gone. I just need 800 watch hours. Woohoo! I'm gonna try to work on that here, Vegas. We got some rain moving in. I think starting tomorrow through Thursday, I believe. So I'm gonna pull up your playlist on my iPad and let her run. Let's talk about the weather getting colder. Fall music festivals. Creek will be cold this winter. Yep, it sure will. Creek will be getting real cold. Freeze up in some places. I like fall though. Fall and spring is about my favorite time of the year. Hoodie weather. And spooks can't hide behind the trees. That's right. The leaves will be gone. I do have one spot coming up here real close that I'm going to do. It's one of the city's most haunted cemeteries. Don't know if I'll be able to do that one at night, but I'm definitely going to do it during the daytime. They've had vigils out there where people have heard disembodied voices. Um, People they kind of get confused and stuff about where they're at, what they're doing. Cold spots. Why is the mail coming here at almost 7 p.m.? Oh God, Bootsy. Mail's getting where it's running slow and sorry as crap too. It's not even Christmas yet. What's up, Betty? Betty, didn't I just see you a couple of days ago in a chat? I thought it was you. I'm just saying, maybe just old school, but when someone says spooks, they generally mean. Well, see, we don't talk like that in here. When we say spooks, we mean ghosts, spirits. I'm back. I went and made a quick appearance at Chris's stream. Oh, is he still live? I was over there for a little bit. I think I dipped out around a little bit after 8. I had to get some things situated before I went live. I think that's cool what he's doing, raising people for the homeless, the tent people. Are you good? Yeah, when we say spooks on this channel, we talk about ghosts and spirits and poltergeists, and I summoned Dubs, I summoned Dan. I messaged Dan a while ago. He may be still asleep or finishing dinner. Yeah, Spike's not feeling too well, guys. Show Spike some love and wish him good vibes and feel betters and feel like a bag of shit. Oh me. Man, I don't like being sick like that. That's why I got a jar of fermented garlic sitting on the kitchen table. I feel like I'm getting a sniffle or a sore throat or something. I'm digging out the spoons. Who loves the sick? Yeah, just take it. Just rest, bro. Take it easy. Still here multitasking. I mean, I'd send it to you if you want it, but caught a cold or something. Fuck it, send it. Oh me. Spirits. All right, guys. Well, hold on just a second here. You ought to be getting it, Spike. I love witchy shit. Yeah, me too. I do too. I like your background. I started getting into astronomy recently, and one of my buddies is big into the star art. Well, I appreciate it. It's pretty nice. I like it. It's better than looking at a solid black curtain that's behind it. Yeah. I'd like to get me a couple of skull ones, but the only skull curtains that I can find are for like bathrooms. The shower curtains. So I can change it up every once in a while. But with Orion, there's no mistaking that pattern. So every time you see it, you know it. Yeah. That's just like the Little Dipper and Big Dipper. Once you've seen it, you know how the stars are. All you got to do is look up, and you'll find it every time. Oh, also, I don't know if I could reach it right here or not. Yeah, I can reach it. Also picked up a little something for my camera so that I could just set it down, and if I have to walk away from something, I don't have to carry it with me. I can just set it down. It's a receiver and then a cordless mic, so I can just plug it right into my camera and pin the mic up here somewhere, and then I can set the camera down and walk away from it. I got that for free. They love interaction with humans. And my parents didn't teach me nothing about stars or Spike will be up here in a minute. Oh, your mom was doing tarot? Yeah, spirits love talking to me. Yeah, they talk to me in Spanish and all other kind of languages. 43 now. I'm 10 years your. How does that go? I'm 10 years older than you. I don't know how that senior stuff works. 10 years, your senior, my senior, something. I don't know. But I'll be 54 in March. Back then, it was a sin. Sometimes they talk to me in Pig Latin. That they do. Good genes, I reckon, because my mom was the same way. She passed away at 62, which was back in 2016, and she didn't have a gray hair on her. But when I let my beard grow out, you can see all of it. It's all in my beard. But I ain't got a touch of gray hair on top of my head. So I guess I got them from her. No, I've got a red light on right now. It's what reason it's kind of got a red tint to it. But I'm kind of a dirty blonde. I guess you'd say a dark blonde. Yeah, see, it's just a red tint. You look auburn haired tonight. Yeah. No, my ancestors come from Germany, and then on my mom's side, there's some Cherokee. So I'm like a 16th Cherokee, something like that. Yeah, my ancestors they lived with the royal people. They protected the royalty. The first dispensaries for just opened up in North Carolina at the Cherokee reservations. Oh, cool. A week ago. Now, is that dispensaries? Are you talking about the ones where you have to have a medical card? Because they have two. They have the kind that you have to get. Yeah, you go to with a medical card, and then the kind you just public just walk in. Okay. So North Carolina finally made it legal, huh? I don't think Tennessee ever will. We got too many old school generation mayors and governors and stuff. So once you leave native ground that the government gave them, you're prone to the same state laws. Oh, okay. So it's just on that reservation then. Yeah, okay. I got you. You don't think your state will either, Bootsy? Yeah, I don't foresee Tennessee ever passing it. Like I said, we got too many old generation mayors and governor and stuff, and that's well, I'm here to tell you, if it wasn't for my gummies, I wouldn't be sitting up here tonight because my head about I wouldn't say 12, I'd say probably about 2 or 3 o'clock, my head started hurting again. So I had to pop a gummy. North Carolina did not pass it. The Native Americans made it happen on their own reservation. And I believe that the same thing can happen for Tennessee. It's still very illegal in North Carolina, but you can go to the reservation and buy it and then drive away. So basically, North Carolina just sanctioned the reservation for having it. Yeah, I agree, Bootsy. It's legal in Virginia. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my head. I don't know if it's because I'm dehydrated or stress, or it could be my neck. It could be one of those three things. I really haven't been stressing over anything the last few days though. So I think it's either my neck or I'm dehydrated. Probably a little bit of both. There's not many dispensaries in Virginia from what I've saw because I live in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I always think about driving up there. Then you have to have a Virginia identification card. Well, I don't have any allergies to outside stuff, so as a matter of fact, is when I go outside for a little bit, it kind of stops hurting for a little bit. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't have outside allergies. I can sit here and roll around in poison oak and poison ivy and never catch it, never get it. You did. Maybe too many screens. Oh, me. Vegas is you can buy anywhere, anytime, no cards or anything. U.S. drivers even get incentives for taking customers to their establishment. Huh. I used to live in Reno and it was great getting all the butters and batters. Oh yeah. I'll tell you what, my niece, she makes some pretty good freaking brownies, and she makes her butter too. And then I think the recipe calls for like butter in the brownies or something, and she puts the butter that she makes into the brownies she's making. So they're pretty freaking. Her brownies wind up turning out to be probably, I guess, 2 inch by 2 inch squares, and I can only eat like maybe half. And I'm going to La La Land. She makes them pretty strong. Toasting them some buds and mixing them with butter, and then using that butter to build your confection. Ah, okay. I didn't know how that worked. I know she made her brownies and she makes the butter and she uses the butter in the brownie mix or whatever. Yeah. Those things will give you schizophrenia. Oh, I bet. They'd probably, yeah. My tolerance is not high, so they would probably take me down memory lane somewhere and leave me there. I just made brownies and cookies and a cobbler with a can of butter. Ooh, nice. What kind of cobbler? Peach, apple. Oh, me. Dan must be passed out somewhere. Blueberry? Ooh, I'd like to have some blueberry cobbler with some vanilla ice cream right on top of it. Butter with the snickerdoodle cookie mix. Oh, I bet that's good too. Cobbler, it do, it does, Bootsy. But then so does cheesecake. Oh my lord, blueberry cheesecake. Mm. I sleep good at night now. I bet you do. Recipe calls for a cup and a half of butter, so I use about an ounce. So it's much better than smoking. To be honest. Yep, you get your snack on and get your high on all at the same time. Oh, brother, what's that a pound? $10. It's nothing if you make it yourself. I bet it is. Oh me. Did I tell y'all I made Dark Star portable now? I can take her anywhere I want to take her. Don't have to have an AC outlet. Got 4 rechargeable 9-volt batteries to run the well, 2 of them to run the the pedals, and then 2 backup batteries. I did tell y'all. I don't know. It's been 2 weeks. I've been high and slept since then. So, I am too. Now I just need to get the all these darn planes, Jeebus. Now I just got to when I get paid, order my S box and get her tuned up or tuned back up, and then she'll be ready to rock. That's why I couldn't ever keep it tuned with the S box. The S box is messed up, and I kept having to tap on it. And then when I turned the amp on, it was all everything was all out of whack. Oh, I know it's faulty. I shouldn't have to tap on the thing to make it the volume come up to where it's supposed to be and start picking up signals. I was constantly having to retune it, and well, I took it to a computer guy here in town that messes with cell phones, radios like what I've got, computers and all, to see if he could figure out what the why the volume wasn't going up and down like it's supposed to. And he got into it and he couldn't find the manufacturer specs on the box. Um, I mean, the manufacturer's on the is on the back, but he couldn't find the schematics, is what I meant to say, for it. And I know why now, because you can buy this exact same box, you can buy it brand new for $16. So this is one of the first gens that come out. Yeah, I'd have to tap on it to make it do whatever it's supposed to do. And you ain't supposed to have to do that. You're back. Welcome back. I was looking on Etsy, and they had a couple of them, and you can buy them for $16, $17 all day long, brand new. I do too. Etsy's pretty cool. That's where I'm gonna start getting some of my equipment. Ghost Stop has got an advertisement on Etsy, and they've got a couple of things that I want to pick up. Yeah, you can get crystals off of Etsy. As a matter of fact, one of the ladies that I first met on TikTok that sells crystals, she's got an Etsy. She's got an Etsy store. I don't know if that's supposed to be $1,200 a pound or $12 a pound. $1,200 a pound is awful expensive. In the crystals, what we find here, brought to the present location by ancient human beings. That's what the whole YouTube channel that I have is about. And you guys can see the face on my avatar. I'm gonna have to check that out. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the S box. They're both basically the same price anyway. The SB7 and the S box. There's P Dubs. Bootsy was summoning you earlier. I can still use this one right here. I can still use it in the state it's in with a regular Bluetooth speaker. It works fine that way, but trying to run it through all this other stuff, it doesn't work right. Hi everyone. Yes, I got summoned by Bootsy. Yay. Yeah, Bootsy summoned. She summoned her little heart out. Oh, you're good. You're good. You're just explaining stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Bootsy Cutie is finally a magician. So how's your day been, PW? Well, I mean, it's different faces. If you come in here, drop your link, and then bounce, that's disrespectful. But for what you're doing, I don't pay no attention to it. You're fine. No need to apologize. I'm like David Copperfield without the pervies. Today is my vacation from work. I am just busy cleaning my house. Oh, you got a vacation day from work? See, you even got a new subscriber. Yes, sir. I asked for it because my job was driving me crazy. Oh, Lord. You didn't ask for a long term vacation? Not the permanent kind. I seen this. I think it was on YouTube. Um, some channel as I was surfing through YouTube. Um, there was a guy that it had something to do. It's a police YouTube channel, and I can't remember what it was now. Like I said, I was just surfing through trying to find something easy to watch. But anyway, this guy took a freaking he got hired on this job, and he worked for like 2 or 3 months, and then somehow he was still on the payroll getting paid, and he hadn't worked at that place for like 4 or 5 years, and he was still getting paid. I don't know how he pulled it off, but the police had caught up with him and had arrested him. My job has drama like crazy. I need to get out of there quickly. It's a short one because my son has a lot doctor appointments. Yeah, I was flipping out. Dude worked there for like 2 or 3 months, and then was going to take like a vacation or something, and he moved from there to another state, like several states over, and was still getting paid by that company, and they caught him 4 years later. Kind of just stumbled in. Can you talk a little about what you're doing, what you're planning on doing these? Well, now that the weather's cooling back off, I'm going to start going back out and filming cemeteries again, um, running a spirit box, as I'm walking through the cemeteries and stuff. gonna try to hit a couple of them at night, um, and take my ghost box with me, my portal. Um, I know there's one that I can do at night. I just don't like going over that in that area by myself because that cemetery is very, very freaking active. And there's one here in the center of town that I know I can do at night. And then after the new year, I've got some locations that are going to be coming up. I got a couple of planned locations to do after the first of the year. It'd be cool if you do a camping spirit box session. I'd have to have somebody else with me. I wouldn't mind crashing in a cemetery, sleeping in one overnight, doing an overnight challenge in one, but not by myself. We always say that the police are middle class sellouts. I know how you feel. The police around here are kind of lazy. They don't put protect and serve on their cars no more. Take Jonathan with me. I I'd shoot. I'd love for Jonathan to come out this way. I don't know if he would or not. Uh, we really don't have nothing over here to explore, or as far as abandoned and stuff wise. And bridges, you can't sit on bridges to do an investigation. You can't even metal fish or whatever. Magnet fish. You can't even magnet fish from bridges around here. Get a ticket. I mean, Moore County Jail is like $390 for overnight. I get 4 or 5 people and split the difference on the. We could do the jail. A ticket from like the DNR. Well, see, it's been like that since I've been a little lad. You Tennessee, you can't jump from any bridges at all in Tennessee. Or not jump. You can't metal no. Magnet fish. You can't magnet fish from bridges. Do you eat the spirits of certain locations, torment each other, and that makes those locations more dangerous? No. I don't go to provoke spirits. I go to talk to them and find out their story and whatever it is they want to tell me. No, it's bad to provoke spirits. I just go and talk to them and listen to them and see if they have anything to say. Sometimes they wind up talking, the spirits will start talking to each other. That's always fun to listen to. Yeah. That's something that I always do before I start the spirit box sessions with them is let them know that I'm not there to harm them or to make them mad. I'm there out of respect and love and want to find out their story. And if they want to say anything to anybody, So if you're walking in the woods and you find a creek sometime that you weren't. Yeah, any kind of creek, river, or whatever is considered public property. Anybody can walk through. Dylan, what's up? Two spirits in my house. They are friendly, and I talk to them respectfully. Dude, my head was splitting last night. I took a freaking gummy and a muscle relaxer, and probably about 12 o'clock, I was out. I was gone. Yeah, exactly. Yep, it's considered public property, and um, anybody can walk through them, walk down them, boat down them. Yeah, Bootsy, it's good because after the rain's over Thursday or Friday, I believe the weather starts dropping off to about the low to mid 70s. So I'm gonna be I'm gonna be tearing these cemeteries up. I'm excited for after the first of the year. I got a couple of really good locations coming up. Yeah, in general, you have no sun sickness. Yeah, that's the truth. We had a guy pulled up on a Saturday night live stream in the cemetery where we investigate walking about. This is the deadliest area in the United States of Louisville. Huh. Was you out by yourself, Dylan? Them provoking themselves. Yeah, I guess it would be dangerous, but I don't. I generally try to put my point across to the spirits that I'm not talking to anything negative. Every once in a while, you'll have a spirit come in that's trying to keep another spirit from talking. The guy talking about it was the deadliest area. He didn't seem right, and it was me and Joey investigating. Oh, okay. It's getting bad where you can't hardly do anything at night. What's up, Chris? How you doing, buddy? How'd your live stream go? I jumped off for about 8 o'clock so that I could start setting up and get a few things situated before I went live. Oh crap! It scared me too. Now beds are kicking. Time to relax. There you go. Time to kick back and relax. It was good, man. It's been feeling nice to be back on the tube. Yeah, I've been gone for a couple of weeks now. This is my first night back. That's cool. Yeah, I've done that before too. Back when I was younger, um, I had a pretty good job, and we had this old black guy that used to ride around town all the time on his bicycle, and he was parked outside a store where I was getting gas, just resting a bit. And I went in and grabbed him a Gatorade and uh, a candy bar and brought it back out to him. All right. Motion detector. Got a cool location I'm returning to this weekend. Cool. Yeah, I'll be. I have a couple of locations coming up after the first of the year, and I'm gonna start hitting the cemeteries again now that things are starting to cool off. Gonna try and buy a portable charger bank. It's going to the Octagon Hall. I tell you what, I've got one, and it's a really freaking good one. It's 20,000 mAh, and it's made by Pocket Juice. I really like it. It's got two USBs and it's got a USB C type. Um, I think I've had it for a year. I think when I got it, it was like 19.99. It's a Walmart product. I mean, it come from Walmart. That's where I picked it up at. And Pocket Juice is one of the brands that they carry in there. So, but it's been a really freaking good power bank. I can charge my phone can be completely dead and put a charge it back up to 100% and never hardly lose a light on it. But I'm tickled with it. It works really good. All right, guys. I've been on here over an hour already. I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down. Thank you guys for being here, hanging out. Thank you guys for the 300 or not 300 for the 950 subscribers that I've got now. 50 more to 1K. Let's get it. And like I said, this coming week, I'll be going out hitting some cemeteries again. So I'll be starting to put up some content back up on the channel. And yeah, you guys are awesome. Like I said, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So we may be back here tomorrow night for a spirit box session. What do you guys think? Y'all ready for another spirit box session? Yay, I'll be here. All righty. So that's what we'll do, guys. About 8:30, same time I started the live tonight. So keep those notification bells and be on the lookout. Night, y'all.